Hey, thanks for tuning in to another taste and experience. Okay, so here's what we got. So, one cool thing about a lot of wineries is they got several varieties. So, this one's coming from Cupcake Vineyards. I believe this one's a 2021. And from Cupcake, it is their rosé. This rosé is coming in at, I'm looking for you, ABV. Uh-oh, I found it. It's on the side here. 12% alcohol by volume. Not bad. And it is a twist top. Just so just to let you guys know, twist tops have come a long way. Uh-oh. They got a little QR code action. We'll have to take a look at what that is. It says here, scan for instant joy. We'll take a look at that maybe another time, but that's pretty cool. Now, a lot of people say, ew, where's the cork? I'll be honest with you, with today's technology and all that stuff to keep air out and everything in, trust me, twist tops have come a long way, so it's fine. Also, you need to like get in there, you know what I mean? Who wants to go grab your waiter, buddy? All right, so what we're gonna do is get a nice little glass here, and we'll just set this right here, all nice and pretty. Looks great. So let's see what we're working with this. So let's kind of swirl her around, like really fruity. I've got, for me, cherry. Also got a rhubarb. I got rhubarb. We've got peach. Ooh, sexy white peach. I'm also going to throw in some nectar. There's a lot going on here. Oh. Like really sweet and twang. It's got a twang to it. I'm going to go with green apple. And maybe it seems like blackberry. And there's one other thing. Blackberry and... There's so many things going on. You kind of got to just roll with it. So I'm going to leave it at blackberry. Right? Blackberry, raspberry. It's got that sweetness to it. So to the nose, fantastic. A little dry. The tannins are working the side of the tongue. And you feel it here. That grapes are really nice. Juicy. Oh man, it's pulling me in for a little bit. That's a little dry for a rosé, but it's crisp. Now, all the flavor profiles I've told you and the aromatics are here, but think of them not as sweet, right? So when we think of these like fruity essence, these fruity notes, most people will think it's going to be overbearingly sweet or more on the sweeter side. This is dry, or let's go with a light dry, a slight brute, but it's sweet, right? It's not as bitter as one would think, but it has like the sweetness to it. It's giving it life. For the ABV, it's a little astringent. You could get a little burn. You could feel a little burn, but it's easy drinking, right? Good sipping, great conversation. I've known Cupcake has come a long way, and that's my opinion. I've been doing this for a long time, and I remember when Cupcake first came out. You know, at one point it got super popular, and then I've seen people kind of move on to other things. But in my recent days, when I usually travel to the bottle shops, I see people grabbing some Cupcake here and there. And I was able to find this rosé, and I was like, I didn't know they made a rosé. So I wanted to try it and have this experience with you. There's really not much to it, except for the fact it is not disappointing. If you're a fan of rosé and you want something sweet, but not too sweet, and you want to have a nice, you want it to go with your dinner, I think a nice rosé goes with all sorts of things. Then you'd say, oh, what would you pair it with? I'll be honest with you. You could pair all sorts of things textbook, but to be honest, if you like a good rosé, it's going to pair with anything that you like, and always remember that. Now, that's just my opinion on what's happening here. And if you get something different, I'd love to hear from you. But other than that, if you see this, it's good. Definitely try it. Okay. Just try it. You can't go wrong. And until next time, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Cheers.